Hey, bro, it's been a few years, man.
Yeah, for sure. It's been a while. This is a little homecoming for me.
Right? Because you've been around, but you haven't been around.
Exactly.
Right?
Been around.
But we're back. You know cats are going to cry about this one, right?
Yep.
Cats ain't ready for this. But you know what? It's fine. What's up, guys? Welcome to Championship Mode Media Podcast with your host, the Ralph Mamba Eats, and the Big Bro.
What's up? Sonny Big Bear Pettis right here. You can find me on Facebook, Juan Antonio Pettis III, if I continue to keep using social media.
Shameless plug, bringing you the best in sports, entertainment, gaming, this, that, and the third. Man, Sonny, a lot of crazy stuff's going on. Looting, rioting.
Oh, man.
We're going to talk about everything. George Floyd. We're going to talk about the cops, police brutality. But before we do anything else, you know, cue the intro. Oh, I hear them quaking in their boots right now, bro. We are back. Coronavirus, do you see 6 feet between us? Because we're about that action. I'm afraid of the flu, bro.
Ain't no flu ever got
Shout
me
out to
down.
the people on Facebook who are saying you need to social distance. It is what it is. But you know what, Sonny? A lot been going on in the world, bro.
Yeah. And good news is essential. Good news is essential.
Good news is essential. Facts are essential.
Come on.
Me and Sonny labbed up the other night, started talking about what's going on in the world. We started talking about misinformed people, facts, the news lying about certain things. So we're like, hey, you know what? What a perfect time to bring back Championship Mode, news and political opinions. So we're here. Sonny, what do you got first, bro?
Well,
you got just quick thoughts before we jump into the topics, bro.
Quick thoughts, man. I'll tell you right now. First thought, and it's one of the most, I used to get ragged for it all the time just because I was in disagreement with somebody that I hated them or something. But look, man, I don't care what side of the spectrum you're on. If this spectrum's even 2-sided, 3-sided, 28-sided, I don't care.
Yep.
Just because you don't agree with somebody doesn't mean that they hate you or that you hate them. Everybody says live and let live. Well, then let's live and let live. Like, why is it different when I disagree with you than when you disagree with me? You know what I'm saying? So,
dude, bro,
hey.
Civil discourse, man. Come on, we got to stop being like clowns, man. We haven't talked to the homeboy down the street in a few weeks, and we're like, okay, man, this cat hates us. We need to get rid of this false mentality of loyalty that we have. We're not loyal to our friends. We're not loyal to our people. My big bro right here hasn't seen this guy in 2 years. As soon as we talked on the phone, it's all love.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And cats could say, oh, man, I thought you were on a beef. No. Not the way the world works. You don't need beef?
I said all I eat is beef, man.
I was about to say, are you...
I tried vegan for about 17 minutes, something like that. It didn't work out.
Never going to try vegan. But you know what, guys? Jumping into this, a lot's been going on in the world. We know.
Yeah.
Guys, police brutality is a big thing now. People marching, people destroying stuff. But we're going to bring it way back to the top where this all started last week.
Genesis.
I get on Twitter. I'm on my break at work. I'm getting on Twitter. And I see a video that Ice Cube tweets saying, we can't take no more of this. We're going to fight back. Okay, what happened, Ice Cube?
Yeah, exactly.
I tap on a video. You see police officers obviously detained a black man. He's there on the ground detained. It's already gone. Yeah, it's over.
He's cuffed.
We don't know what happened before that, but we know right now he's been detained. He's on the ground. He's got cuffs on him, and he's got 4 officers around him.
Yeah.
Right? And then I look. The police officer, for some reason, with cuffs and 4 or 5 people backing him up, got his knee on this man's neck. So I'm like, okay, this is obviously weird. I've never seen this police maneuver.
Yeah.
And this is before I did some research, which I will get into. This man is screaming, I can't breathe. I can't breathe. You hear people around them like, hey, this cat can't breathe. What's going on?
Fun fact. Hold on. If you can talk, you can breathe. If you're coughing, you can breathe. I'm not saying that this cop was in the right in any way, but I'm just saying, medically speaking, if you can cough, you can breathe. If you can talk, you can breathe. If you can express yourself with any type of word, you can breathe.
That's it, though. That's it. That's a side note. Keep that in mind. Like I said, throughout this video, you're going to be hearing us. You don't have to agree with us, but I'm just saying, think outside the box. Consider what we're saying. That's it. Just consider. This man ends up getting arrested. And then you start seeing pictures all over social media blowing that joint up that this guy is dead. And the police officer happened to be white. So you're like, oh, man, bro, this is And so this is why Ice Cube tweeted that we need to fight back. And we got into this whole deal. Sonny, man, like, all out war, bro.
Quick.
It's like all out. like that, bro.
Verbal warfare. I was scared. I'll tell you right now.
Hit me with it. What were your thoughts off the go? Seeing that one video, just seeing the first 10 minutes of whatever.
Honestly, honest. Instead of jumping to a conclusion when I see a video, the first thing I think is why.
Exactly.
Why is this happening?
Yep.
You know what I mean? Because I can't control it. What's happening is happening, but what I can control is how I perceive it, how I take it in. Am I gonna, have that sheep mentality and just say, "Oh, well," without knowing anything, this is it.
Yep. Exactly.
You always got to do something. You always got to do some research if you can. You always got to, take other things into consideration. And I'm not saying that he was correct for doing what he did, but I'm also saying that we're not hearing the full side of the story, and that's what's killing. That's the truth being suffocated from the people.
Dude, Sonny, I was in the same mentality as you. I was like, what happened? Did he try to fight somebody? Yeah. Or is that why he's being so violently detained? Because you got to understand, and Sonny can break this down. When you catch a use of force, you've been warned 4 to 5 times to calm down.
Yeah.
At least. I'm not saying this is what happened in this situation. I'm telling you what normal cops say, that cops can agree with us. I've done my research. This guy used to be in law enforcement. You know what I'm saying?
The cops. Yeah, no, I've had my fair share of use of forces.
Explain this, Sonny. Do cops just get off the deal, or do correctional officers just jump in the cell and they start beating people up? How does that go? Is that the joint? What happens?
First things first. If I'm going to jump in any cell and beat somebody up, it's over disrespect. Secondly, no, man.
This is an exception, not a rule. We're just joking. Yeah. Come on, guys.
I'm not joking. Anyway, usually, like I said, when we were about to use, some sort of chemical agent or a physical use of force or anything like that, you make sure, and especially on camera, everything we did was on camera. It had to be recorded for evidence, because any use of force is going to get sent to the top. You know, if you're working at a federal unit, it's going to the feds. If you're working at a state unit, it's going to your unit, to your superiors, to the state, to the people to say that it's justified what you're doing. So, I'm sure the guy was warned, and then also I think even later on when they did his autopsy, that drugs were in his system. I don't know if it was like heroin or something like that. Heroin. Bro, oh my God! I'm not gonna say I'm some amazing street fighter, but I have been in a couple tussles, man. With people that are using drugs.
That's assault, brother.
And anyway, I've been in a couple tussles, and when you're fighting somebody that's under the influence of any type of drug, honestly, unless you hit them in the button, they're not gonna budge. Yeah, you can crack a bottle of beer on his head, and he's gonna have his head gashed open, and he's still coming at you.
Yeah.
So I'm not justifying the use of force, but like I said, we don't have enough proof, enough information, enough anything to justify or to not justify or to draw serious conclusions about this.
As far as right now, I looked at this video. I immediately said, what happened?
Yes.
Did someone get assaulted? What happened? This is where I kind of drew the line, Sonny. This guy got arrested, and they drew a use of force from him writing a bad check. Mm-hmm. Him trying to scheme or whatever he was trying to do.
I even read that it was a counterfeit bill.
Counterfeit bill? Okay, I heard that too. This is where I was like, okay, this is wrong, bro. Even, first of all, I didn't agree with the neck thing. Yeah. And I ended up finding out that in Minneapolis and Minnesota, you need a special kind of certification training to do that maneuver on somebody. Did this guy have that? I have no idea. Yeah. So these are the things we got to be asking ourselves. We can't just be running into the blind room, little blindfold on, running into our little holes in the ground. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We got to be real about stuff. So this happens. The whole freaking world loses its mind, dude.
For real. And protesters in China.
Dude, Sonny, hold on. Before I get there, Sonny, everybody was in agreement. Lock this cop up.
Yeah.
You see me on Twitter saying it. You see this guy was saying it. People were sharing articles. Lock this dude up.
Yeah. At least do some sort of investigation.
That's what I'm saying.
Legitimate
That's what I'm saying. And this was happening. 4 guys got fired. We're like, all right, bet. So I'm thinking everything's cool. This is one day after this happens.
And even then, administrative leave is what happens while the investigation is going
on. Yeah.
So, just because they're just on administrative leave doesn't mean they're not catching a charge.
Exactly. So
you catch your charge when they call you back in with proof.
Yep.
You know what I mean? So while this is happening, like I said, it's an investigation.
Sonny, I'm chilling. I'm driving home. And I see freaking stuff is lit on fire, bro. People are rioting. People are looting.
For real. Look kind of like how do you say, like those, like The Purge and
that's what I'm saying,
movies like that, and it's just like, bro, is this legit? Because when you see that on a movie, it's just like, oh wow, but when you see it in real life, it's like, oh wow, like, dude, it's not, it's something you think about. Like,
this is insane, bro. So, Sonny, was his death justifiable? No, I think no. What do you say?
Was it justifiable? There's
this guy was not a saint. Did he deserve to die?
No, dude. Nobody deserves to die at the hand of the law.
Look at us, because our friends on Facebook think we're freaking crazy.
Yeah, for real.
They think we're racist. You know what I'm saying? This is why you got to educate yourself, man.
Yeah.
You got to really look on the other side of the aisle, man. And I'm not a Republican. Let's say this. I'm not a Republican. I'm not a Democrat.
Exactly. I belong to no political
party. That's what I'm saying.
I just try to do and think and, maneuver my life in a way that seems correct.
Okay, so, like, for instance, like that. We'll get on that. We'll get on political divides and stuff. But let's break down the facts, bro. Let's get into this. And this is the controversial topic, dude.
For sure.
Are police targeting black people systemically?
Oh.
Now, that's the question of the day. Because this is all Facebook is saying. Twitter's saying that police brutality is a real thing. They don't say that there was an Asian cop there, that a Mexican cop. That was the most diverse joint I've ever seen in my life, bro. You had every race.
A blind cop. Oh. No.
Okay, they didn't have a blind cop, because I know some people are having a problem taking sarcasm on Facebook for some reason. Dude, it is insane, bro.
It's a circus.
Are they doing that? Sonny, I say no. Cops are not okay.
The majority of people that hop into law enforcement, they don't get in because they do or don't like a race. They get in because they're passionate about doing the right thing.
Yep.
They get in because they're passionate about, getting rid of the bad guys, keeping the bad guys away from the good guys.
Yep.
It's not just a job. It's not just, a 9-to-5 type thing. It's your entire life is dedicated to that.
Yep.
It's, and even then it's a risk when you get out of work, even when you're not in uniform, people remember you. I remember I still have a real good friend that's in the halfway house and in the valley, and he's done like 15 years in the feds. And when I went to go visit him at the halfway house, and dude, I saw at least 10, 15 guys from prison, bro, that knew.
You knew?
Yes. And, gang affiliated, this and that, hey, and they would just, hey, how do I know you? And I'd say, hey, did you do some time? Did you go through this unit?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I said, hey, I was Bettis. I worked there, Oh, that's where I remember you from, how's so-and-so. They'd be asking about the girls. So I'm going to tell you girls right now, stay away from them inmates because they remember you. I'm serious. I would say some names, man, but I'm not going to.
Look, man, let's be real with this, man. There's a narrative being pushed on the social media and the mainstream, bro. Police hate minorities. Mind you. They hate, minorities. But mostly they say it's black people. Let me break down the stats for you, because this is ridiculous.
Yeah.
I'm going to shut this down right now. Police brutality, it's a joke.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's a joke. It's a lie. It's a joke, bro. Let me break this down to you. In 2020, and this is police officers shooting people, right? Unarmed citizens. And just because you're not armed does not mean you are not a threat. Does not mean you are not trying to fight the cops.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because I see mad videos of people tussling with cops. And you think you're going to be tussling with a cop has a gun on his hip and not get shot?
Yeah.
That's all I want to know. Good
luck. Usually, if you're trained correctly, you don't pull your gun unless a gun is pulled on you.
Yeah.
So the first thing they reach for that I've seen, I was never a peace officer. Just so you guys know, I was never a peace officer. I wish I was. But, it's usually your taser that you use the most. If you grab your gun, it's because something's serious.
Yeah.
So, and even in that use of force, he didn't pull his gun. Whether he was physically fighting the guy or not, he didn't have his gun out.
Yeah, it was already handled.
Yeah.
Which is why it's wrong. But this is not the case in all situations. But let me break down the stats for you guys that are saying cops are shooting black people just because they're black. They're just pulling. Oh, the homeboy. There's a Mexican guy. They were pulling the e-brake on that. You know what I'm saying? Start unloading shots. Look, the 2020, 42 people got killed and shot by the police. This is so far. 42 white people.
Oh, no.
Black, 31. Hispanic, 13. Other, 3. Unknown, 139. So we're right here, man. Mm-hmm. You're telling me that white boys get shot at a higher rate, dude, than the black people? And mind you, 31 black people. There's 42 million black people in America right now, bro.
42 million.
Bro, that's like .0000000000123.
chance
of you getting shot, bro. Sonny,
I'm more likely to get shot in my hometown, not because of my race, but just because people don't like me.
Let me ask you a question, Sonny, and I'm going to ask you a question. The people that are watching this video right now, Sonny, how many people you know be shot by the police that you personally know? I'm going to ask you this, too. How many people you know?
That's a fat goose egg.
0, right?
Yeah. I know a lot of people who broke the law. I've been involved in some pretty sketchy things with some sketchy people.
Yeah.
And none of them have ever been shot by police. They've been shot by people, been shot at by people.
Okay. How many people do you know that have been shot by our own kind? Mexicans, minorities, just people that live in the hood with us?
Shot.
I
know people that have shot people. I know people that have shot, well, let me rephrase. People that have shot at people. And I know people that have been shot at. Mm-hmm. I've been shot in the direction of, but never been hit, fortunately. So this is my point. So you guys are crying. Like, the problem is with us, with our communities. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, small town.
That's my problem. It's in the city. It's your urban community. You need to go to the homeboys down the street and say, you know what? You cats need to stop selling drugs to your people. Y'all need to stop mobbing, stealing, scamming.
That's destruction from the inside.
That's my point. Y'all cats need to stop. We need to stop within. We need to hold our own communities accountable instead of blaming the system.
Oh, it's the government doing everything. It's this, it's that. It's the people that are breaking the laws that are killing your communities.
Let me tell you something, bro. You cats ain't crying, dude, when the government's handing out food stamps.
Ooh.
I had to go there. Checks. I had to go there. Stimulus checks.
Oh, man, I know.
Everybody was in love with the government last month.
Oh, for real.
Cats were in we're already starting to vibe with Trump. He's starting to vibe with the people. Now everybody hates him. You know what I'm saying? Over what, a myth? You know what I'm saying? Over one video?
I don't know.
Mind you, geez. We do not agree with George Floyd getting killed. We're going to let's dip in. We're going to dip into it, Sonny. George Floyd, I'm going to tell you, cats. Don't get offended. This dude is a criminal. Let's not make it anything else. This guy was a criminal. This guy had a rap sheet, bro, like no other, bro. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Like my report card.
Think Michael Jackson's hair back in the day, bro. That joint was long, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, that guy,
that mad rap sheet, bro. You know what I'm saying?
For sure. I don't know what you did.
No, I just tapped the camera.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, dude. Man, what was that? What was that girl's name we were talking
Candace
about?
Owens, bro.
Dude,
she broke it down, bro.
Jesus.
She broke down. OG, bro. I vibe with Candace. People say she's fake, bro. Come on, bro.
She's fake black. She's a racist black person.
Let me tell you something before you go down on that, bro.
Oh, man.
You cats that say when you disagree with someone and you say this, like, I don't understand you cats.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Is this like a mental disorder or what's going on?
Anybody who disagrees is a racist. Anybody who disagrees hates you. No, bro.
Bro, cats tell me this, Sonny, and they've been told this on Twitter before. You're going to lose your Hispanic card. You're going to lose your black card. You're going to lose your whiteboard card. Well, revoke that shit. I don't want it.
The only card I want is an American card. The only card I want is a freedom card.
Take that victim card to the cash register. Cut that joint up, bro, because we don't want it. I will sell you the social security number to that joint right now because I don't want the Hispanic card, bro. I'm an American first.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Son of God first, American second. This is a fact, bro. We need to stop lying to ourselves. We need to stop lying to the young people because the young people are living in victim mentality.
They're being trained up, in this victim mentality. They're being trained up thinking that they need to live at government housing. They're being trained up thinking that they need, I need food stamps. Every time I go to the store, we use food stamps. So I need to apply for food stamps as soon as I'm 18. And I got my girl pregnant with 2 kids by 18. This is just a cycle that silly people keep repeating, bro. Yep. And they wonder why things so hard. Things are so hard because you do everything backwards.
You're spinning it.
Because what is just is unjust in your mind. Like, because doing the right thing is wrong.
Well, the right thing ain't cool. Like, I'm going to get clowned because I'm doing the right thing. The homeboy going to church, we're going to clown the guy because he's going to church.
He's a hypocrite.
Oh, you got a job. Because cats will do this. Cats will rather sell drugs on the streets and make $50 a day, but they won't go. They got too much pride to go work at Whataburger and make $70 a day.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because it ain't cool. Because they're going to get clowned on. You know what I'm saying?
Dude. Oh, it's just a fast food job.
Does this not happen in our hood? We talk about this all the time, bro.
I can't work a minimum wage job because what would you rather make, $100 a day or $0 a day?
That's what I'm saying.
And then, or if you do, like you said, selling drugs, man, there's a lot of, I'm not going to say I know any drug dealers, but I know a lot of drug dealers. And, I used to know a lot of drug dealers. Fortunately, I'm not involved with that kind of stuff anymore. Thank God.
Fact.
But, it's just like, when you might be making that fast money, even if it's, $300 a day, which isn't much in my bank account, but whatever. $300 a day, you're risking, 300 days in prison if you get caught.
Bro, more. Okay, let me tell you something. You cats are running after the girls in the clubs, bro. They don't even care about you. They're just hyped up for that one night.
Not to mention you're faded. Everything looks good when you're faded.
Everything looks good when you're faded, bro.
Exactly.
You cats are stunning for these broke chicks. Cats ain't going to college. Cats ain't going to church. Cats ain't loyal to nobody. Your homeboys in the streets ain't loyal to you. Look, bro, we got the girls in the hood. We got the girls next door. Cats ain't loyal to you. Your homeboys ain't loyal to you. Freaking streets never been loyal to nobody. But you cats are ready to risk it all, bro.
Yeah, exactly. For
you know what I'm saying? For what? Exactly. For jail time?
For what? To have one girl one time?
It's not even just the girls. It's the mentality, bro. Because it goes both ways. Yeah. Females act like this with guys.
Better yet to flex one time. That's what it is. People flex so hard.
How many people do we know were flexing, bro? Shot and killed somebody, bro.
Oh my god.
How many? More than the freaking police, bro. More than the 5-0.
Yeah.
Let me read these stats to you before we dive into his criminal history.
Not my
I read you 2020. Let's go to 2019.
Okay.
People shot by race by the police. 370 in 2019 were white. 235 were black.
Okay.
158 were Hispanic, and then 39 other. What's the trend? What's the trend, Sonny? Who gets shot at a higher rate?
White people.
Let me go back 2018.
Oh.
399 were shot by police were white.
400 just about.
209 black.
Ooh, half.
139 or 149. Well, a blurry vision right here. 149 were Hispanic, and then 36 other. So what's the trend? Oh, let me go back 2017 because for some reason, dude, like we forget this.
Let's go before
we're not gonna look at the numbers.
Trump's presidency. If there's any dates before that,
I have up to 2017.
Oh,
and
rats.
We can get those stats. I'll put those stats right here. Look right here to Sonny's elbow. 2017, 457 were white. 223 were black. 179 were Hispanic, and 44 were other. Sonny, what's going on, bro?
What the heck is other? First off,
other is probably I have no idea.
Indonesian
people. I don't know.
Yeah,
illegal immigrants, maybe.
Illegal, maybe.
That we don't know. But these are and where are you getting your stats from? The FBI, the people you say are shooting everybody.
Oh,
I'm saying,
man.
like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, come on, bro. Man, bro, I'm just this crazy deal, this like facade that there's an imaginary white police officer behind you, and
he's waiting to get you.
Oh, homeboy Sonny's successful. He's got brown skin. Let's shoot him.
Yeah, the cops could care less as long as you're succeeding the right way. They have nothing to do with you, and you have nothing to do with them.
My biggest deal, and that's my biggest deal, that if you ain't committing crimes, you ain't gonna catch any flack from the cops. Let me tell you something. I saw a Facebook post, and it said, "Share this if you've been shot, if you've been had a police officer pull a gun out on you." You remember that? You saw that, right?
I've seen that a few times.
I saw it get shared on Twitter. Saw it get shared on Facebook. Right? I had a police officer pull a gun out on me. Right? When I was like 15 years old, bro.
Yeah.
Shout out to Joey because that's my boy now, bro. Like I had to.
Shout out to Joey for pulling out a gun on me.
Dude, let me be real. You know what I was doing? I was breaking the law.
Oh no.
I was breaking the law. Why am I going to lie to myself?
Yeah.
I was like, I used to have victim mentality. You say, I was young. I didn't understand the law.
Minding my business.
I was just minding my business, running stop signs.
Yeah.
I just only ran like 6 stop signs, bro. Like, while the cop is driving behind me.
You were I'm sure he thought you were intoxicated or something like that.
So when as I got older, Joey explained the situation to me, the cop that pulled me over. This is why you need to get involved with your community. See, I have no respect for people that just talk trash about the cops and they've never talked to a cop in their life. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He was like, bro, like, dude, you were driving, dude. Like, I didn't know whose car was. Because, you know, when you live in a community, the cops tend to figure out and who's who. Yeah, who's who.
Small enough town.
Or even mid-sized towns. Because you got to think about it. In a huge town, the town is chopped into precincts. And you have the precincts that only patrol a certain hood in that area.
Spot, and that's it.
You know what I'm saying? And we go on. But you know what I was doing? I was breaking the law. You know what I'm saying, Sonny? How many times have we had run-ins with the law because we're breaking
we're breaking it. Exactly.
Break that down.
All right. Well, you know, I've done a few things. You know, when I was a little bit younger, I like to party a little bit. You know, and it was pretty hard for me to break the habit of. I like to drink and I like to drive at the time. You know, and fortunately, I never got pulled over doing that. But if I ever would have, you know what I mean? It's completely on me, 100% on me. You know, First off, I had the honesty to tell my parents, hey, I've been drinking. Maybe you should pick me up, which is something I didn't have. You know, and then secondly, you know, it's just something I like to do. So,
yeah.
You know, when you're in the wrong, you're in the wrong. Don't get mad when someone comes and checks you, or what, you know, on the same, you know, different, you know, different deal, but same thing. You know, when you're talking trash online and someone checks you in real life,
yeah,
don't you go and play victim, man, or someone just approaches you
to talk to you about it.
Exactly. Well, he came at me and this and that. Ain't nobody come at nobody, dude. Like,
we need to really
learn to own up. You know what we really need to do? Get punched in the mouth a few times.
I think, okay.
That's something that a lot of people...
That's an old school mentality, and I agree with that.
Everybody opens their mouth to talk, man, but nobody, you know what I mean? We can all talk, but we can't pay for it, you know?
So check this out, son. Let me expand on that, bro. So you said people need to get punched in the mouth, and this is the reality. On one side of that, I agree. Yeah. But on the other side, I feel like people need to get punched in the mouth with good ideas. Their ideas are bad, bro. I'm telling you, this victimology, this has to stop. Because we're going to get... Let's go into topic 3, bro. Rioting and looting. What do you see in the streets, bro? Let me tell you, there's 4 kinds of people you see in the streets, bro. Okay. You see Antifa. Okay. Right? Black Lives Matter. Okay. You see peaceful protesters. Yes. And you see useful idiots. Useful idiots they're normally 18 to 25 college students that are just snowflakes, bro. These cats are as sensitive as it comes, bro. Yeah. These are the outrage mob that you see. People are denouncing the towns they came from. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. They say, I can't believe I came from that town. They're so racist. Oh, my God.
What? I feel like you're hitting so close to home. Not me, man, but I know so many people that come from foul that just trash it, dude. And it's just like, bro, you didn't grow up in a terrible community that raised terrible people. You grew up in a small town, and then you moved to the city, and you got exposed to other things that you didn't see in town, which is fine. It's okay to see some things. Yes, you know, I agree. It's okay to have different perspective, but... You know, to me, trashing anything is just, you know, it's not the most classy thing you can do.
Getting punched in the mouth with a good idea is sunny, dude. Peep this photo right here.
What is it? What we got?
They got an apartment complex, bro, set on fire, right? Yeah. Looting and rioting. So I see people on the Facebook joint, bro, pushing this narrative that it's cool, it's justified to be lighting your own hoods on fire.
No, I'll tell you right now, if I worked hard for everything in that apartment that I had, and somebody burned it for no reason. You know, I'm at work, I'm doing something, and I come home to my apartment burned down, all my belongings that I've had my entire life. Yep. Destroyed. For what? For nothing. For something I had nothing to do with. Did the people in that apartment kill, you know, George Floyd? Like,
that's what I'm saying. Let me tell you something. Y'all better pray that was in Section 8 housing, because you're shooting yourself in the foot times 12. You know what I'm saying? Now we got people that can't even have Section 8 houses because y'all burnt that joint down. Mind you, this is a brand new apartment complex. They just built it. That's one. There's mad videos on the internet, but I'm just going to tell you, look, this is sad, bro. Okay? Let's go on to the next one, bro. Let's go on to the next one. Let me see. Clip number 2, bro. These cats are destroying the Mercedes-Benz place. Lighting the joint on fire, lighting cars on. You see what I'm saying?
For what?
In Cali. In Santa Monica, like what? These cats live in a whole nother way over there, bro. Had nothing to do with this joint. Yeah, you know what I'm saying, burning this joint down. Just keep watching the clip, bro, while we talk.
For what? Like, what are they gaining?
What are you gaining from burning? And then,
well, it's all insured. It's okay. The fact that you care more about a car, the fact that you care more about what you own than somebody's life. Oh my God, you're such a pig. You know what I mean, bro? I get told that all the time. Dude, first off, take into consideration what you're saying. If you just bought a car and someone burned it for no reason.
No reason.
You know, wouldn't you be upset? Oh, well, it's insured. Yeah, my truck's insured, but just because it's insured doesn't insure, you know, the emotional attachment I have in that truck, the memories I have in that truck. You know, just because it's insured doesn't mean that the woman that invested all of her stimulus check into her food or into gifts for her granddaughter is going to get all that back.
Bro, what does you burning down my AutoZone have to do with George Floyd?
I know, right?
You know what I'm saying? Like, what that have to do with anything, bro? You burnt down the Wendy's, the AutoZone. Man, I hope you cats' car don't break down. I'm going to come to you straight, bro.
I hope you don't ever get hungry and need a Baconator double meat, bro. Because if you need a Baconator, you can't go.
Burn down the Wendy's, bro.
Oh, man.
Bro, and this is the thing, bro. This is why And like I said, Antifa, Black Lives Matter. We got peaceful protests. Shout out to them.
Hey,
because
shout out to peaceful
in my
protesters.
South Texas right here, look,
do
peaceful protesting, man. I love this, bro. Look at this clip. It's amazing. It's amazing stuff to be seen.
Yeah.
Your community in South Texas really peacefully getting out there.
Coming together,
bro. And then this is one. There's another clip of people worshiping, believers getting involved.
Is that the one in Kingsville?
Not that one.
Oh, my God.
Dude, I didn't see that one.
Dude, Pastor Ronnie. Hey, shout out to Pastor Ronnie
Shout out
from
to you, Pastor
Foundation
Ronnie.
Church.
Yeah.
Oh, my God, dude. He was out there
is that?
At a protest, dude. And he's, instead of pushing the word, instead of pushing anything on anybody, he's hugging a brother, loving him. That's it.
That's it.
That's it. He's not, oh, well, you got tattoos, or, oh, well, you're a sinner. Oh, well, you're this, you're that. I know this about you. No, that doesn't matter.
Yep.
That doesn't matter. What matters right now is love. What matters right now is peace.
We need it.
And, who's the king of love and peace? What is the source?
That was smooth, bro.
What is the source of love and peace?
What are you doing the Betty Boop joint, bro?
Come on, I mean,
bro. Shout out to pastors getting out there, bro,
Amen.
in the streets, bro. We
This
respect
is
you.
your
We love
platform
you.
now.
We love you for that. And you know what? All the God haters on social media, I see people post the stupidest memes about God.
For
they don't
real.
even make sense, bro. But you know what? You're still. I don't want to see you talking trash, bro. These pastors are getting out there and in a protest and showing love to people
in the midst of what could be chaos.
And it has been chaos. You can't lie to me and say that this joint ain't chaos, dude.
Yeah.
You know, hey, Sonny, break down the 5-0 even getting involved. Look, another clip right here, the 5-0, hugging and loving on people, bro. Break that down, bro. Like, this is what I'm saying. We broke down to you the numbers. Now let's give you the reality. Look at the clips, bro.
Yeah.
This is a 5-0, bro, loving on people.
You know, and the people say, oh, well, that's what we want. You know, we want the police to bow down to what we want or whatever. I mean, first off, you can't bend the law for anybody.
I don't agree with that.
But they're showing the ultimate, I guess, sign of humanity.
Yeah.
You know, they're not pleading with you, but they're hurting with you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I'm sure if they could hug every single person out there with or without a mask, because COVID-19 is out.
Oh, my God.
Just kidding. COVID-19 is a joke.
At? It's a joke, bro. This is a joke, bro. Where are you cats at now? I don't see. CNN was blowing the doors down. We hate, like, Trump is doing a horrible job. We
can't have church.
You can't have church. We had some people, governors, New Mexico, shut church down.
Shut everything down.
Every single thing down. You know what I'm saying? Can't even dine in at the Whataburger, bro.
And now
I can expand on that forever, but look, dude, that's a joke, dude. But we got these cops, dude.
Yeah.
Loving people, saying we protect you. And let me tell you something. There are racist cops out there.
They're just bad people. They're
just bad people. They exist everywhere,
exactly.
Bro. There's bad Chinese people. There's bad black people. There's bad Hispanic people. There's bad white boys.
It don't matter what color your skin is.
That's what I'm saying. Like, where are
Sin's
we
a heart
coming
condition.
at?
Hate is a heart condition.
Hate exactly.
It doesn't know any color.
Hate starts right here. It doesn't know color. This is a fact. We need to get this victim mentality, bro. You younger cats, bro. And I'm really feeling the heart for you young cats. Y'all need to get out this victim mentality.
Yeah, dude. They're so misguided right now.
Bad,
Who can they even depend on, man? Who can they depend on? Who's bringing the truth? Is Fox bringing truth? Is CNN bringing truth? Is CSN or CMN or whatever?
NBC.
Exactly. Everything is biased, bro.
Yep. Everything is. Break that down, bro.
Everything is pushing in its own direction, you know. And yes, you know, I'm a Trump supporter, not because Trump is a perfect man or anything like that. I'm a Trump supporter because he's pro-life. I'm a Trump supporter because he's pro-military. I'm a Trump supporter because, you know, he's pro-freedom. He's pro-America. He's pro-economy, you know, and those are good things. Those are good things, you know. He's pro-Constitution while other people are coming and trying to do their own thing. And, oh, well, the Constitution was written 200-300 years ago and things are different now.
I saw that.
Oh, my God, dude.
I saw that joint. I saw that.
I don't care what year the Constitution was written. If anything, being made back then is what kept it so pure.
Exactly.
They didn't have the...
outrage. It's outrage, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like,
dude, they didn't have the virus we have now.
The virus of bad ideas, bro.
The virus of let's change everything just cause. They started their whole own everything back then.
Yep.
And they said, we're going to do this right as we can. Not that they were perfect, because no man is perfect.
Bro, that is Shimo Media, bro.
Hey.
In the intermission, bro. What are you doing right now? You might be driving to work. You might be driving home from work. You might be with the kids. You might be with the wife on the way to a date night.
Hey.
But what you need to do, above all else, like, share, subscribe, because we're bringing heat on this joint. Before we dive into anything else, bro, like us on Facebook, YouTube, subscribe, hit that notification bell, show us love in the comment section. For you cats that are getting mad offended right now, if you're still here, shout out to you. Do not click out of this video. Talk your trash below.
Yeah,
that's what
fine.
We need. Let's have the discourse.
Exactly. I appreciate y'all listening. If you don't agree, or if you do agree, hey, whatever. This is my first time, so I appreciate you just giving us an ear, man, and just considering what we think about, what we consider. You know what I mean? And like you said, if you got trash to talk it on the bottom. That's fine. I'm not gonna hate you for it. If anything, I love you for it. I appreciate you for it.
We need to come to a place where if we disagree, we still need to be home. We got homeboys, bro. We cats we grew up with, cats we go to church with, cats we work with, cats we play at the YMCA with, but we disagree politically. Or you vibe with Trump and I'm a Democrat, so I hate you now.
Yeah, no.
Look, ask my brother Sonny. We disagreed on what? Mad stuff, right?
Oh, dude.
Mad stuff, bro.
With every single friend that I have, just because we're friends doesn't mean we have to agree politically.
Exactly.
But you got the same love. Regardless of who you vote for.
Yep.
Regardless of, what your life choices are. When you love somebody, and that's it.
Now, I'm going to vibe with you no matter what. I'm going to vibe with you whether you're loyal to me or not. And we need to get back to that, bro.
Exactly.
So, you know what, son? Coming back to the riots, bro.
Oh.
What's that got to do with George Floyd is my big deal. We've already made that point, bro. But this is the thing. I'm going to lean in hard on Black Lives Matter, bro.
Ooh.
Because this is the reality, bro. Black Lives Matter does not care about black lives. This is a fact, bro. There's this big old debate. There's a divide on Facebook saying all lives matter doesn't mean black lives matter. This is the dumbest thing I've ever said.
Right,
because I'm saying that not just your life matters, but all of our lives matters. That's a problem.
If segregation was wrong before, hold on. If separating black people from white people was wrong, then why is it okay to have an all black society? Black lives matter. Not only, but black lives matter. It's like, bro, what? Hold on. Why is it offensive to say all lives matter? Are you not part of all lives or what? Well, right now, Black Lives Matter. Bro, every single day, Black Lives Matter. Every single day, White Lives Matter. Why can't we just say life matters?
Life matters, period.
Why can't we just go and say that at Planned Parenthood? Life matters. We're upset,
bro.
We're upset about one person dying.
I wasn't gonna lean on them cats. I wasn't leaning on them cats right now, but you jumped it for me, bro. Let me tell you cats something, bro. Y'all want to sit here and tell me, bro, that Black Lives Matter? Look at this right here. We got 6 black people killed in these riots. Where are you cats at?
Stand up for them.
I'm waiting.
Protest for them.
I'm waiting. But you know what? They were killed by other black people. They were killed by rioters rioting for the cause. Right here.
Great.
Do you even know their names?
Is anybody
That's exactly what I was thinking. Who's not making a big deal?
Is anybody other than their family hurting for these people?
That's what I'm saying, bro. We had this guy was a police chief. The police officers that hate you, this black man right here,
died for you.
He died defending a pawn shop in your hood, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm coming to you with the facts, bro. I got video clips right here. People getting attacked. And this is the thing, son.
Bro, I saw him bleeding out, dude. And
I saw him bleeding out, dude. And this is the sad part, bro. I had a friend of mine who happens to be black, and we're talking, and I said, bro, you can't be okay with this. I got blocked on everything. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We need to have our conversations. We need to be real with ourselves. If we're wrong, we're wrong. If we're right, we're right.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? And I've been wrong before. Look at me. You're looking at a dude that has been wrong on multiple occasions.
I'll take that too. I'll wear that.
Multiple occasions, bro. But you know what? I see things for what they are, bro. We need to unite our communities instead of acting crazy. And mind you, I see these cats. They will post mad articles on Facebook. None of them are factual. You fact check them. They got mad holes in them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Mad holes in them. You see that right there, and you're like, okay, fine. You believe differently than me, fine. But then when you disagree with them, it's a big deal.
Oh, it's a big
mad racist, bro.
What is wrong with you, you pig? You have such a small town mentality. It's like, hold on.
Hey, I haven't heard that in a while, but yeah, small town mentality.
Wait. I'm just like, bro, I don't know if you know this, but I've been across almost the entire
over the
United States,
bro.
Small town mentality. You know what I mean, bro?
You've lived pretty much everywhere, Sonny, that I can remember.
I've been in a lot of places. I've traveled, I've worked, I've visited, I've made friends. Hey, shout outs to everybody I met on the road. And it's just like, man, how can you say, oh, it's a small town mentality? I've been everywhere, and for the most part, everywhere I went, as long the universal thing is respect.
Yeah, that's the thing, bro. And
there's no respect.
And big bro, you know what I noticed? The Facebook keyboard warriors, they will never have a conversation with you in person.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? Never. Because facts, they poke mad holes and everything. But like I said, let me get back to Black Lives Matter. You do not care about black lives. Let's be real. The peaceful protesters care about Black lives.
Yeah.
Black Lives Matter is a joke because if you cared about Black lives, you would be in South Central stopping the hood from shooting each other
every single day.
Every single day.
Chicago.
Bro, have you seen the Chirac documentary?
Oh, no, I haven't.
It is insane, bro. It's a war zone out there. We just had one of the most violent weekends in Chicago, bro. And where's Black Lives Matter at? They nowhere to be found.
They're at the house. Covered up.
Covered up, or you in the streets jumping one guy.
Bunkered up.
Oh, my God, bro. That dude's a clown, bro. I'll get into that later, bro.
Oh, no.
Dude. Cats are over there in the streets, 20-on-1. This is how I know you're a coward. This is how I know you have nothing.
Yes.
You're there praising people for them. 20 people beating up one dude right here. This guy right here that's getting beat up. You're like, oh, he went to the hospital. It's cool. He was trying to defend his business with a samurai sword because that's all he had. He goes outside, 1-on-20.
Imagine if he would have pulled out a gun and, now we're coming for your guns. Guns are bad. Guns are killing black people.
They killed him. I'm going to say y'all killed him. That's not true. Protesters, they killed him. Violent protesters, rioters, looters, they killed this guy right here.
Beat the crap out of him.
Beat the crap out of him. And he's dead now. So what? This is why I say all lives matter. This is why I say this ignorant.
Bro. Just a homeowner. And, one thing that people don't consider is when you own a business.
Dude, you don't even know.
Your entire life is collateral.
That's what I'm saying.
Your house is collateral. Your car is collateral. Whatever money you can get together, unless you have great millionaire investors who are so hard to get. Unless you have that on your back. Good luck.
Yep. Championship mode media has been off our backs of me, the Big Hen, Rob, Ruru, and now we got the big bro Sonny in here. Working hard, putting money into the business, bro, because it's a business. But cats think it's like, it's whatever. No, it's insured. That's the stupidest thing I've ever heard. You know how much a lot of businesses don't have like looters insurance, but like it's not like for looting. It's like for little things, water damage, like bro, electrical,
common things like that.
Like some are covered for fire, which does not make it right. You don't need to be lighting stuff on fire to get your point across. This is the dumbest thing I've ever heard, bro. Mind you, cats that are tweeting this probably never been a fight in their life, bro. Bunch of snowflakes, bro. Never been jumped, because if you've been jumped or if you've even been in a physical altercation, dude, or a yelling scream match, you're like, bro, I don't be fighting with anybody. This is stupid.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So this is happening. Like I said, Black Lives Matter. You don't care about Black lives, because if you cared about Black lives, you would be at Planned Parenthood, who's killed 7.2 million black babies.
Period? Or like this year? Or like...
No, period, bro.
Million.
I don't. You know what? I don't know. You know what? I gotta look that up, because it might. I don't know if it's a yearly thing or it's not a yearly thing. I don't know. I gotta look that joint up.
Man, I had.
I'll have the real stat right here. I'll look it up for you guys.
Yeah.
If you really cared about Black lives, boom, right there.
Why didn't you protest that?
Why don't you protest that? That's exactly what I'm saying. If you really care about Black lives and minorities, you got to see the system for what it is. The system wants people to be enslaved in their minds. Think about the name minority. By definition, you calling yourself a minority is already putting you low.
Exactly,
right here.
Lower than the next.
You already have the mentality of a slave. That's the problem.
Yeah.
Bro. Hispanic, black, they all have this mentality, bro. And then whenever you step out of the herd, it's a problem.
Yeah.
But we're stepping out of the herd, bro. You got to change the way you think about yourself. Let me encourage some of you guys. A lot of you guys are underground kings, underground queens, but you guys have slave mentality. We got to be set free by that.
For sure.
We got to be set free by that. We got to let that joint go. Get rid of victim mentality. You might be a college kid. You say, my college professor is telling me that America is systematically racist. Look, guys, you got to look up the definition of systematic, because if you say systematic, that means there is a law in place that is literally against you because of your race, bro. Systematic racism.
Silly.
You name me a law. Put that joint below.
You know where
name me one law that says a race can't do something. I hear crickets too. That's what I'm saying. I mean, I hear mad crickets right now.
The only thing I could think, and it didn't last, was the I guess when Nazism was in Germany.
But I'm talking about in America.
Yeah, that was back then. This is now.
This is now, bro.
And
civil rights movement. It's been.
It happened. Black people have their rights. On the same civil rights. Anyway, civil rights, bro. People think that they're in a box because they're gay now. Like, LGBTQ, we need to fight for our right. Fight for your right to what?
You can do whatever you want in America.
You can get married. Remember when there was no, same love. We can't get married because of this, because of that. Well, you can get married now. What's the deal? What are you fighting for now?
Hey, Sonny, bro, let me break.
What are you fighting for now? We're not equal. Why are you not equal? Because you're a girl and you dress like a guy and you don't feel equal? It's because you're not a guy. You're never going to feel like a real guy because you're not a real guy. And a guy that dresses like a girl, you know, you're never going to feel like a real woman because you're not a woman, man.
So check this out, Sonny. You live your own life, right? You live your own life, right? If someone does that over there, does that bother you?
I could care less. It's not me.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
It's not my kid. It's not my wife.
Until you start rioting and looting and trying to change crazy laws like lowering the age of consent to 14, like they did in 13 states, you sick clowns. Which we will get into on another podcast, Sonny, because I got a lot to say about that. You sick clowns, dude. Pushing to lower the age of consent to 14, and they did in 13 states, bro.
Wow.
We'll get into that another time. But let's come back. It's a mentality. It needs to change. You know what I'm saying?
On that same note, mentality, man. Like when I was raised by my parents, you know, yes, I'm from a small town, and, you know, even more so, I've never even lived in town. So I've never really had neighbors. I've always lived in a ranch, you know. And, you know, my parents didn't raise me saying, you're Mexican.
That's what I'm saying.
You need beans and rice. No, they didn't say that.
Never grew up
like
that.
They said, be a good person.
Yep.
Be polite.
Yep.
Be respectable. Be respectful.
You cats ain't hearing that. I'm telling you.
Because that goes a long way.
Yep.
You know what I mean? So it's just like, bro, you know, it doesn't matter what color you are. You know, color is something, you know, race and racism is something that's taught. It's not something that you're born into. You know,
that's what I'm saying. You're right.
On that same note, man, you know, in FAL, there's not many black people, you know, and there's a couple more black people now that my, you know, that my brother-in-law and my sister and their kids, you know, they're all black, half black, whatever the case may be. I don't care what color they are. I care about that they're my family. That's what matters.
Exactly. This is exactly what I'm saying.
You know what I mean?
Let me tell you a story, Sonny. This will make you laugh, bro. Because this is have you ever looked at someone and they give you the stupidest look and you're like, why? I got the most stupidest look I've ever gotten in probably in a long time. So I'm talking to a friend, right? And, I'm like, oh yeah, my uncle lives in the town I work. My uncle. Shout out to Uncle Cal. You there? My uncle lives in town, right? The town that I work at. Like, oh, where's your uncle live? I was like, my uncle lives at so-and-so street. And then she looks at me, she's like, oh, the black one. She looked at me like I all of a sudden got some kind of credibility with her. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was the stupidest look I've ever seen in my life.
A spokesman for the black community.
Like, bro, it was like crazy, dude.
Resist.
Bro, I kind of chuckled a little bit because I was like, bro, like I have an uncle, he so happens to be black. I have a cousin, he so happens to be biracial. Like, dude, does that matter? Like, that don't matter, real, bro.
That's nothing.
You know what I'm saying? That is, you're right.
What matters is love.
What matters is love, bro.
Exactly.
Cats need to come to the middle. We need to stop being ignorant, but we need to do our research. And that brings me to my next point. We talked about BLM. Them cats don't care about black lives. I'm gonna break down Antifa. That's a whole rabbit hole, bro. Man. Hey, Sonny, that's like a mob operation that I need to break that down in a separate video. So I'm gonna do that in a separate video. But you know what pisses me off? And I want to ask you this.
Say it.
I want to ask the liberals this, bro. I'm gonna ask you cats a question right now, bro.
Okay.
What do you think about Antifa and Black Lives Matter burning down liberal hoods? I want to know what you think about that. They're burning down your liberal hoods, right?
Liberal mentality people.
Check
burning
this out.
Down liberal hoods.
Liberal hoods.
Oh no.
They're going to jail, right? And your favorite celebrities are bailing them out. I want to know. I want to let that sink in, bro. I want to know what you think about that. I want to let you know, Chrissy Teigen and John Legend, them cats were bailing Antifa protesters out. They were bailing cats out that were lighting houses on fire in your hoods. I wanted you to ask yourself, what do you think about that? Comments below, bro. And let me tell you about
Justin Timberlake. I hear he's down with that.
Is Justin Timberlake JT, bro?
No, bro.
Oh no, bro.
It's tearing out my heart when I'm with you. Man, these condenser mics are hashtag Liddy, baby. Come on.
No. Bro, I hope JT ain't down with that joint. No, I'm just joking.
That's what I read, homie, but I mean, I don't know.
Bro, look, it's like...
hold on, let's just take it into consideration. What if it was, let's say Epstein, right? Epstein was...
that's on another video, but we're going to dive into a pinch of that right now.
I guess he was a known, child sex trade guy, whatever. What if he was, out of all the money he had, what if he was taking all the rapists and pedophiles out of prison? What if he paid all their bills? Wouldn't it be wrong?
You see what I'm saying?
Hold on. Yeah,
you know arson in your own hood, and you cats are okay with that? They're burning your hoods down, your liberal hoods down, and mind you, I disagree with liberals. Do I want their houses to burn down? That's freaking crazy, bro.
Yeah, exactly.
That's the stupidest thing I've ever heard in my life, bro.
I don't want anybody's house burned down.
Dude, think about it. Think about it, guys. Come on. Look, you know what, Sonny? I already feel cats that are still watching and listening on the podcast waking up. You cats are waking up, bro. Think about it, man. Liberals, these BLM, Antifa, Shout out to peaceful protesters. Like I said, I
real.
got videos for them, bro.
Y'all
they're right here. Look at that. Y'all are doing it right.
And
we shouted out pastors. We shouted out people. But I'm talking about these two, the violent protesters, the rioters. They're liberal people. They're some of them Antifa. It's already been proven that they've been paid and now they're being investigated. They're a terrorist organization now.
Bro, for real. I saw a Craigslist ad, bro, online.
They're going to jail. And your favorite celebrities are bailing them out. Mind you, these are the celebrities that are chilling in their gated communities saying that you need to fight back. Or we need to fight back. Mind you, Ice Cube was saying we need to fight back. We're starting a revolution. Mind you, Ice Cube went to freaking prep school, bro. You know what I'm saying? He ain't a thug, bro.
He was saying his Pledge of Allegiance before he was saying F the police.
That's what I'm saying. Bro, come on, cats. Y'all know, bro. Like, I'm being real with you. We're waking you cats up right now. Because Ice Cube, he never been a gangster. He's a talented actor.
Disney actor.
He's a Disney actor? No,
I think he came out in a few nice movies.
Disney didn't make Boys in the Hood, bro.
Oh no! That's a different producer, bro.
Dude, look.
Are we there yet? That was him. That was him.
You're right. Nickelodeon made that.
Oh, my bad.
So look,
wrong 6 in the 666.
So check that out. Check that.
All owned by the same people. I'm pretty sure they.
We're gonna break down media on another time in another political podcast. But look. You got Ice Cube right there telling you to be violent, acting like he's a thug and stuff. But in reality, this guy went to private school, bro. Like, this guy didn't live in the hood. This guy lived in the suburbs, bro. You know what I'm saying? So I don't agree with the media. Sorry, bro. I don't agree with the celebrities. Sorry. You guys are clowns. Yeah. I had to say it. I had to do it. You guys are clowns. Bona fide clowns.
It's crazy. It's just so obvious.
But we're on the ground. They're looting our hoods. And let me tell you something. Y'all cats better not come to these hoods, dude. In South Texas, we ain't playing games with y'all cats, bro.
Everybody here owns a gun.
Everybody here owns a gun.
If you don't own a gun, you are the minority at that point. Everybody here is related to everybody. So if you try looting somebody's store, everybody's gonna come to grab. Oh, that's my Theo's store. That's my Theo's nephew's store. That's my cousin's store. That's, you know what I mean. I'm not inviting anybody to come out here and start problems.
Well, they're not gonna start problems. Let's be real. Let's be real, son.
Yeah.
I've watched this video right here. Antifa, they ain't got hands at all. These are a bunch of white boys. Young college students.
Why do you gotta say white boys and make it sound like white people can't
It's not
fight?
white people. I'm not saying white. Look, guys. I'm not being racist. Look.
White men can't jump.
Antifa is majority young white men, right?
Yeah.
And young college students. It could be of all races, right? But majority, that's what they are. George Soros funded organization has been proven. Soros. You can look that up. That guy's a clown and they're going after him right now. But Antifa, right here. You're telling me you're gonna burn my hood down? You got no hands? You serious, bro?
The guy is either 112 pounds soaking wet or 312 pounds
with a bag of rocks in his backpack, dude. Black Lives Matter. Look, I got a clip of a guy right here saying we're coming to the suburbs, bro. Oh my god, bro! Please don't come to the suburbs, bro. Please don't come to the residential areas, bro. I'm telling you, cats, don't be playing with us, bro.
Yeah, because at that point in time, you're under castle doctrine.
Yeah,
at that point in time, it is totally legal to kill you in the front yard.
Shout out to Polk County. The sheriff literally said, "I've told my people to load their guns, and if someone walks through the front door, trying to loot, trying to steal, to blow them out."
Yeah,
I got a clip right here, bro. You can play that clip right now.
Dang, and some people, that's so hateful. He's so evil. He wants people dead. No, people want to die themselves. When you're coming into my house, when you're coming into my house, 1, uninvited, 2, to bring destruction and chaos. Yo. Oh boy, you are wrong. If
you're pushing chaos and anarchy, if you think that's cool, like, you're 100% wrong. I'm sorry, bro.
In the wrong. By the time you've already showed up.
Left, right, moderate, whatever. If you're someone like me and Sonny, dude, like, I'll vote Democrat if they align with my views.
Exactly.
In a second. Like, shout out to Tulsi Gabbard, bro. Like, she doesn't fully align with me, bro, but I love me some Tulsi, bro. Anyways, we're coming back. We're coming back down with this joint, bro. Look, man. Don't play games with people, bro. Leave them alone, dude. Stop writing, stop looting, and then we're going to get down to our last topic. Oh. Sonny, dude, the internet got lit on fire the other night, bro. When you shared a post of President Trump walking across the street to the church that they tried to burn down.
Oh, yeah.
So break that down for me, bro.
So I just want to let you guys know that immediately after that post, after all the fire I got, President Trump added me.
Shut your face, dude.
No, he didn't. But nah, but oh my god. So crazy, I just, bro. I guess let's start it from the tippy top. Anyway, so
you shared something. Mind you, I was asleep, bro. But I always got my brother's back, bro. So anyways, I went to sleep He shared something that night, bro. And then what happened?
So, yeah, I guess what it was a picture of Trump holding a Bible in front of a church, which, you know, to me, that's not wrong. Holding a Bible, like, oh, my God, it's a sin to hold a Bible. It's against the law to hold a Bible. Please, dude. You know, so anyway, what might that picture have meant? Like, oh, you know, that this is the only solution to this, you know, to this chaos is the Bible. Or, oh, you know, if you want an answer to your question, I got the answers right here. There's 66 books. Open it up.
Did he say that? No, but it's the symbolism, bro.
Exactly. Do pictures say anything? No.
No, it's the symbolism, bro. The most powerful man in the world walked across the street to a church he tried to burn down, and he held the Bible in his hands and took a picture. Mind you, let me tell you, let me lean on you freaking bums, bro. Let me tell you something. Cats, they're crying. Cats, they were like, oh, he's disgracing the word of God. How many times? He
doesn't even go to church.
He's not a Christian. How many times have you jumped on the treadmill, ran for 5 minutes, and snapped a pic saying workout life?
Oh.
You cats ain't about that action, bro. I'm telling you cats ain't about.
Just did 2 miles.
Just did 2 miles. You just did 5 minutes, bro. You're using the treadmill as your prop, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, man.
Gym life.
Guilty.
Gym.
Nah.
Cats say gym life, bro. Cats say.
Girls just be putting on leggings. Taking fit pictures in an Adidas shirt.
You know what
I'm not talking about anybody in. I'm not talking about anybody in. I'm not talking about anybody in particular.
Cats use props all day long.
Yes.
People would be there saying like, "I'm about that life." Take a picture of it.
Take a picture of the gun.
I'm about that life. Like, just get out the range, and they were in the backyard. Like, stop lying to yourself, bro. This is a joke, man. And there's mad Christians, including my younger self, bro, that used to go to church, bro, had the Bible in the hand, and none of us believed in nothing.
Yeah.
You know
Nobody knew the Bible. Nobody opened the Bible. I'll tell you right now.
Dude, bro, I didn't open my Bible until I was like, I went
to church every Sunday for, I would say, honestly, okay, let's see, like 20 years, 23 years. And I didn't open the Bible by myself, legit, on my own time and get fed until I was...
You got a number? Because I was like almost basically 20 years old.
I was in my 20s already.
My dad's already been a pastor. He's already preaching fire, bro. I've been on the worship since I was young, bro.
Yeah, even
but
then.
I didn't get born again until I was like 19, basically 20 years old. Until I was like 20 years old. And then not to say that I even haven't had my own problems, because we all have our problems.
Oh, yeah.
But dude, this is what I'm saying. People act like Trump is their Jesus, bro. You know what I'm saying? People act like Trump is.
People act like Trump is my Jesus, man.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Oh my God, Trump is nothing to me more than I vibe
with it. I vibe with some of his policies.
Yeah, exactly.
And I vibe with the fact that he doesn't take nothing from nobody.
Yes.
Which takes me to my next point. Oh my God, bro. So
what do we got?
Sonny's main thing, people were telling him talking trash because they said, one, Trump's not a Christian. And he shouldn't be supporting someone that's not a Christian, which is funny because they were telling him and me that we shouldn't support President Trump because we're Hispanic. Now it's because we're Christians that we shouldn't support him.
It's just, you pull out the race card, you pull out this card, that card. Look, man.
That was number one. Number two said, President Trump, he tear gassed people and they bodied people with riot shields. Mind you, tear gas is illegal. You can't use that joint. That's even illegal to use in warfare, bro. You know what I'm saying? Tear gas is illegal. They pepper bombed people out there. Because this is what happened, Sonny. You can speak on this more, bro.
Oh, no.
You can speak on this more, bro. And this is a law right here. Look at this law. Look, Wikipedia right here. Look, this is getting more accurate. Wikipedia. You cannot, when you are protesting, block traffic with a wall of bodies, mind you. Yeah. They block 4 or 5 blocks full of people.
Oh, man.
And 4 or 5 blocks full of people. The president says, hey, I'm walking across the street. He's having a presser. And he says, I'm going to walk across the street. Shut the presser down. I'm walking across the street to the church. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? In a symbolic form.
Walking in the open. Hold on. Wasn't somebody killed in the open?
What do you mean?
Wasn't he assassinated, shot straight in the head?
Dude, bro, Kennedy was in the back of a car, bro, and they shot this cat in the head, bro. But that's that's a conspiracy theory we could break down on another day. President Trump says, we're going across the street.
He says, I'm going out. And everyone's saying, oh, you're in a bunker. No, I'm coming out.
I'm coming out. And mind you, you cats, a lot of you politicians in these local hoods and neighborhoods are saying he's a coward, mind you. This guy's like, I'm going to walk out, mind you. They assaulted 4 Secret Service men the night before. They tried to storm the White House, and the rioting ended up hurting some people and some cops, right? So let's diffuse the lies, bro. Tear gas, that's illegal. You can't do that joint. You know what I'm saying? You cannot square up with the cops, and you cannot block traffic up with protesters.
Pepper balls are legal.
Pepper balls are legal. You can use that joint. That's what the cops use all the time. They were not tear gas. Come on, bro.
When you need a projectile, you use pepper balls. When you need what's it called? the gas, I forgot what it was called, man. I used to know the names of all these things. And
right? So you can use them. But like, what we're saying is they could be used, but the media immediately says Trump, tear gas, as if Trump was there on the streets. Hey, get out the way. You know what I'm saying?
Out!
Fragging people, and he has a riot shield, and he's like bodying little girls.
And he
like,
was just, exactly, just knocking everybody down.
The news media posts this story, and then people were telling Sonny stuff, right?
Yeah, and my feelings were so hurt.
He was mad hurt, bro. He was feeling mad.
I cried.
I saw that they were telling him stuff, and I was like, okay, this is not factual, right? So
it's not even so much a fact of having each other's back. It has nothing to do with I'm your friend, I got you. No, it has something to do with
the truth.
There's a lie here, so let me tell the truth real quick.
Yeah.
Let me tell something that goes beyond people's opinion. You know,
we need to illuminate the mind, Sonny, and nothing illuminates the mind more than truth. So I jumped on there, I said some stuff, right? And people were like, they were walking on the sidewalk. You could literally, when you're protesting, you can walk through lanes and you can walk on the sidewalk with mad people. Mm-hmm. But you cannot block off all the traffic and all that stuff. That's why you're seeing, look, you know what? This kind of vibe, this is a little explicit. So watch this, 18-wheeler. They're blocking the highway. He ran someone over. This guy did not get prosecuted. You want to know why? Because they do not have a right to they cannot block traffic.
Yeah. He may have been, taken in. He may have been investigated. He may have been all those things.
But he is not going to get prosecuted. They're not going to charge him.
Yeah, he was in the right. Even though it might not be the most humane thing to do, he was in the right because he was driving for his life.
Driving for his life. It becomes a self-defense tactic, right? Yep. So then, I come back to this, bro. Post went viral. They said, we were getting tear gas and I got shot with rubber bullets. I'm like, bro, do the cops know better than to shoot rubber bullets into a crowd? That's my initial thought, right?
Yeah.
But then I know better. I got to do some research, right? The presser comes out. We did not tear gas anybody. We did not shoot rubber bullets into the crowd. Mind you, I saw a picture, 2 pictures of a reporter got shot in the eye and a little girl got shot in the eye, right?
In the head somewhere.
In the head.
Yeah.
And in the eye. Little girl got shot in the eye. I'm like, okay, so who did this? Because cops. Cops are supposed to shoot rubber bullets off the ground. They're supposed to bounce him off the ground.
I didn't know that it was a ground thing. I thought it was more of a body thing. Shoot him in the body.
Isn't that a beanbag thing? I thought that was a beanbag thing.
You're not taught to aim at someone's head in any level of lethal force or non-lethal force. Exactly. Your head is not your target because it's so small.
Exactly.
Hit him in the leg. Hit him in the chest. Hit him in the stomach.
Coming back down. When the cops push people back, like, you know how you were crying, people were crying that the cops shouldn't have been pushing people out of the way for President Trump to walk through. They ended up clearing the 4 blocks. They cleared it. They found a cache of weapons, freaking bats, bottles. They found everything. They were ready to have an assault. So these people were not peaceful. They were not peaceful.
Episode of war.
So if they had weapons, I seriously believe, and watch, you'll see a story come out that Antifa guys were shooting rubber bullets into the crowd. I guarantee you, bro, you'll see stuff like that, bro.
Dang.
Think of that. You didn't think about that, right?
I never thought about that. That's perfect framework. You know what I'm saying?
Like, and then the news story comes out, shot rubber bullets in the crowd. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
So
I didn't even. Wow.
I'm coming to our last point, Sonny, and this is the main point that me and you talked about the other night when we were labbing. Open up your mind. Open up your mind. You don't have to agree with us. You don't have to. You can laugh at us.
You don't even have to like me,
talk trash in the comments below. I encourage you to talk trash. I love cats that think they can talk trash. That's fine. Like,
just don't call me fat because it hurts my feelings, and I mean that.
Don't call this man fat, bro. Leave him alone.
It's the jacket. It's not me.
Leave this man alone. He works out 2 times a week.
2 times? That's hurtful.
Is it 3 or 4?
Dude, 5.
You worked out 5 times a week?
Yeah, I skip Sundays and Wednesdays. That, church.
Who has time for that, bro?
I don't have time, but I make time.
Good for you, bro. Look, open up your minds. You don't have to agree with us, bro. Open up your minds. I want you to start asking yourself questions. Because I'm going to start telling you stuff. Open up your mind. Derek Chauvin and George Floyd worked at the same nightclub for 17 years, bro.
Worked.
They worked. And let me tell you, the boss of the nightclub said, I never saw them talk. Mind you, bro, like, what coworker do you have that you never talk to? Like, I talk to everybody every morning at my workplace.
Exactly. Even though the guys at my job don't like me too much, or, I still, hey, what's up, man? Good morning. Or, hey, I'll tell them something stupid just to break the ice.
Yeah, yeah. So I'm all about love and unity, bro. I'm all about that. But look, they worked at the same club for a long time. Is this race? Or was this a beef from them working at the same club? Was this a beef that was predated?
Ooh.
Was Derek Chauvin, was it a beef? People are saying this man's racist. He's a white boy. The cops are racist. You know Derek Chauvin had an Asian wife?
A pretty Asian wife.
But how? She won like what, Miss Utah? Or she won like Miss Minnesota or something like that?
Miss anything. You're beautiful. Miss nothing. I don't care if you're not a model. You're beautiful.
She won that. So she won that, bro.
Yeah.
Cats act like, I don't know. Look, I'm just telling you, open up your mind, because the media will they will fill your mind with trash, and they will spit you any kind of narrative. They do that. That's just the way they are.
Just so you can be a crash dummy.
Dude, bro, that's a fact, bro. So look, I told you, how racist could this guy be? Was this guy being racist at night when he was going to bed with his wife? I know that sounds crazy. You're like, oh, it's a little that's explicit, but let's be real with ourselves, because you cats are real whenever the camera's on.
Did he hate anything that's not white? That's
what I'm saying. So obviously he had an Asian boy in his squad. He had a Hispanic guy in his squad. So he might not have been the most racist guy in the world. Now,
for real,
does that make it right? No. But I'm saying, start to open up your mind, guys. The news is feeding us a line of baloney.
Dude, for real. I like baloney, but I don't like that kind of baloney. I don't like fake media.
Exactly.
I don't like that.
I do not like that either. Guys, do some research, bro. What was the other question that you asked me the other night?
Oh, dang. It was the other night. That's the hard part.
Why would the media want to spin a story of President Trump and them shooting rubber bullets into the crowd, tear gassing, when they know that stuff's illegal? They know the Secret Service is not going to illegally tear gas their own citizens. Yeah. Why would that happen?
And someone was probably going to say, oh, well, because they make the rules. They can bend the rules. They can break the rules. No, dude. These rules... You know what I mean? When you find something wrong with somebody, or somebody doing something wrong, especially at that level, when you're the whistleblower, yes, you might have some, what's the word? When people try to get back at you,
blowback,
you might have some blowback, but you'll probably get a promotion soon after.
Yeah,
for doing the right thing.
Look, and I'm a believer. You say, oh, I don't believe in God. That's for clowns. Okay, well, if you want to be a clown in your own circus, that's fine. I'm like, whatever. But the word says in Galatians, dude, to continue to do well, do not grow weary when doing well. But in due season, you're going to reap if you do not give up.
Exactly.
So anytime, that's why I encourage cats to do good. That's why rioting and looting is not the answer, right? Got another question. Why would they try to impeach President Trump? People were saying he's never done nothing for me. I put stuff on the internet, bro. These are facts of him refunding HBCUs. The economy was booming before this virus hit. A virus that Bill Gates owns the patent to the cure. Wow. And he's owned it since 2006. But that's another thing, bro. Because you cats ain't ready for that kind of smoke, bro. That happened, right?
Dude.
President Trump is the most pro-black, pro-Hispanic president of all time.
Pro-American. Can we just forget that
the military is the most powerful? He killed terrorists they hate America. Let me tell you something. You cats, social justice warriors that were defending that terrorist that he killed, hey, bro, they don't like you. Let's be real.
Terrorists hate Americans.
Terrorists hate Americans.
And a lot of the time, real Mexicans from Mexico hate Americans. And a lot of the time, real Africans from Africa that don't have the opportunity that black people have in America hate black, African Americans.
Yep.
Let's be real.
Ask yourself these questions, guys. And there's more questions on the next podcast, but we've been on that joint, bro. Till next time.
Oh man, it's been a real one.
It's been real. This is the first of many, baby. We're bringing the heat.
Yes.
Bringing you everything you need to know on news and political opinions. We might not have all the facts, bro. Actually, we do have most of the facts. I'm not gonna lie. We spit bars on this joint, bro. Like, share, subscribe. It's been a long time. Leave us a comment. Say, hey, bros, I'm still watching. If you hate us, talk your trash below. That's fine. I love a little trash talk, bro.
Yeah.
Talk that below. But like I said, like, share, subscribe. But until next time, Sonny.
Until next time,
we will see y'all later.
Baby. Come on.